What's up everybody, welcome to another honest review video. Today I have a smartphone which costs only $89.99. This one is from NUU Mobile, NUU Mobile, and yes, I did not buy this one for myself. I have bought this one for one of my family members, for one of my uncle who actually requires something which 100% matches to the specification and features of this smartphone. I know there are a lot of different brands offering different type of smartphones, but still there is a segment, a special segment which is overlooked by almost all the brands other than NUU Mobile. There are different type of peoples with different type of requirements, different type of budgets. There are some people who cannot afford to spend more than $90 for a smartphone. Then what should those people do? NUU Mobile has a solution. There are some people who doesn't need a lot of fancy features. There are some people like my uncle who can actually afford to spend around $100 to $200 for a smartphone, but they don't need all the features. They don't need something which is overkill. They want the best value for money, and they want some features like 3.5mm port, FM radio function, very long battery life, and crystal clear call quality along with very good band reception. This is NUU Mobile A9L, and as I mentioned earlier, this one only costs $89.99 and comes with a pack of features which most of the other brands won't provide you within this price segment. This NUU Mobile A9L comes with a very good 6.3-inch IPS LCD panel. Yes, this is a LCD panel, but color reproduction of this display panel is as good as any other budget smartphones, which costs around $100 to $150. I would say if not better, then it's as good as. Sometimes I felt color reproduction is really better than many other budget smartphones. There is a selfie camera. The front camera is actually housed inside a water drop notch, and this display panel can go very bright, up to 440 nits. As usual, there is a bit of a chin, but compared to many other budget smartphones, I have noticed that this chin is a bit smaller than those budget smartphones, and screen to body ratio is whopping 85%. which is way better than its competitors. At the rear panel, there is a 5-megapixel main sensor accompanied by a VGA sensor, and the selfie sensor is a 2-megapixel sensor. As I've already mentioned, there is a 3.5mm headphone port, and that's very important for some people. Really, it may not make a big difference to most of the peoples, but there are some people who prefer, who actually requires to use that headphone jack. There is a feature FM radio in this NUU Mobile A9L, which is almost unavailable in many other smartphones within its price segment, but NUU Mobile offers the FM radio, and performance of this FM radio is way better than its competitors. This NUU Mobile A9L comes with Android 11 out of the box, and this one has a very good SoC, MediaTek 6739. This SoC is actually almost the overkill for this smartphone. We can definitely play games on this smartphone, as this MediaTek 6739 chipset is a quad-core chipset, and this NUU Mobile A9L also comes with a 3GB RAM and 32GB of storage. Well, don't worry about that 32GB of storage, because there is a dedicated microSD slot, and we can use up to a 512GB microSD card to expand storage. Okay, we have talked about the display panel, we have talked about some features, we have talked about the operating system, RAM, storage, and the chipset. What about battery? This NUU Mobile A9L comes with a 3000 mAh battery, and actually I'm totally surprised, because I've tried to drain the battery by watching YouTube videos, and it took whopping 6 hours and 38 minutes to drain the battery, from 100% to 0%. That means 6 hours and 38 minutes of YouTube watching. And on the website, NUU Mobile actually have claimed that this A9L smartphone offers only 5.5 hours of streaming, but have managed to watch 6 hours and 38 minutes. So yeah, this A9L from NUU Mobile is actually offering longer battery life than what the brand have claimed. If you are worried about GPS, this NUU Mobile A9L got GPS with AGPS support. AGPS means Assisted Global Positioning System, and yeah, this one also comes with Google Nearby Share function. at the beginning I have mentioned clearly that I did not buy this one for myself. I have bought this one for my uncle, and actually this is a second unit. I have already given one of these A9L to my uncle, and this unit I have bought only to do this review video. If I could share my uncle's expression after I have given it to him and after he has used this smartphone for a few days, then I would be very happy, but I didn't record that moment. When he was like praising about this smartphone, I was like, okay, old man, you don't know anything about smartphones, so that's why you are praising this smartphone. But at the same time, I was also thinking, let me check. That's why I have tested this smartphone, spending hours after hours of my precious time, and finally I know I was wrong. It's not like my uncle doesn't know anything about a smartphone, that's why he has praised this smartphone. It's actually this NUU Mobile A9L is really better than its competitors and offers solid performance. Well, I didn't do the unboxing at the beginning because I wanted to talk about the features and I wanted to make sure that you know about the value for money this one offers. Well, now it's time to check what other things NUU Mobile offers inside the box of NUU Mobile A9L. Okay, definitely we have got this Mobile A9L, the smartphone itself inside the box. Other than the smartphone, NUU Mobile also offers a very good quality TPU silicon protective case, a very cute, nice little 5-watt charger, a charging cable, a quick start guide, and some stickers. Okay, the primary microphone and dual speakers are located at the bottom. There is nothing on the left side. Volume rockers and power button, everything is on the right side. A micro USB charging port and a 3.5mm port is located on top. There is a rear camera block at the back which consists of two sensors. One is a 5-megapixel sensor and another is a VGA sensor. We actually need to open the back panel of this smartphone to insert a SIM card or a micro SD card. This is a single SIM smartphone. We can only insert one SIM card and one micro SD card up to 512 GB. Also, it's easy to change a battery of the smartphone because this 3000 mAh battery is an interchangeable battery. Build quality of this NUU Mobile A9L is as good as it should be, and even if this one costs only $89.99 US, I should say in hand it doesn't feel like a sub $100 US smartphone. Rather, in hand it feels like a $125 or $150 US smartphone. Yeah, one more time, I need to mention this. If you're looking for a smartphone for your loved ones or for yourself, which costs less than $90 US and is packed with a whole lot of features, then I think this NUU Mobile A9L is the one that you should check. I have left a link of this smartphone in the description box below. If you are interested, go ahead, check that link. And as I always say, if you wanna buy, you can buy from anywhere. You don't have to buy from my link because I have no affiliation to this brand, and even if you buy from my link, I'm not gonna get any incentive. I'm here to share my honest experience, my honest opinion with you. I have liked it, my uncle has liked it, and after doing a lot of tests, I think this one offers a very good value for money and is one of the best choices within its price segment. Period. If you have liked this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button. If you have loved this video, if you want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and support honest content.